Is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Bounce towards the mound. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second
Pitch on the way.
Starlin Castro.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Haniger, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's big Aaron Judge. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
4-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
High pop-up. Headley is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. To short, hit hard. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
In there, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chase Headley. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Hit to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Second baseman.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that is off the wall in right field. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Here's Manny Machado now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Striding in, Sonny Gray. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 55.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
The batter number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Castro.
Tough slider there as he grounds it foul.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Riding in once again, Jose Abreu, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. In there for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Yasmani Grandal.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Popped high in the air. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. In now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kershaw.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Popped up. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger. He popped out in his first trip. Lays off 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Ellsbury's after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
D.T. Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Gary Sanchez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
High in the air into shallow left center. Cruz moves over, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Corey Seager.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Second baseman Robinson.
The second baseman Robinson Cano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw. And he's back into second here safely. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Santana.
And he lays off there 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that's taken high for a ball that's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Aaron Hicks.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
The pitcher, number 55.
Now to the plate, Sonny Gray. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Kershaw is there to make the catch. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Curtis.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. He's set and the pitch. On the ground for Headley at third, could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Swing and a looper to left. Cruz moving to his left. 1 out. Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Castro.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Haniger has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, but foul. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Ellsbury is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
Fastball in there, 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado over to his left, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Manny Machado.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Castro onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued.
Center fielder, number 6. Curtis Granderson.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And that misses. 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So coming to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Aaron Hicks.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Seager on the grass. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Chase Headley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The pitcher, number 55.
Coming. To the plate now, Sonny Gray. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 84, Tim Anderson.
Here's a pop-up now. Kershaw is there for it, and that ends the inning. Jason Shreve is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Mitch Haniger is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy.
Now batting, left fielder.
And some action out in the
Cruz.
Tommy Cangley answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nelson Cruz is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quick. So digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
The batter, number 14, second base.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. Oh, now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Haniger over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And there's his first base hit in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now to the plate. Didi Gregorius, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.